Jeremiah chapter 40 verse 1. The word which came to Jeremiah from the Lord after Nebuzaradan the captain of the guard had let him go from Ramah, when he had taken him being bound in chains among all the captives of Jerusalem and Judah, who were carried away captive to Babylon. Imagine the scene, a desolate landscape, the air thick with the dust of defeat and despair. The once proud city of Jerusalem lies in ruins, its people scattered, broken, and carried away into a foreign land. Among them is Jeremiah, the prophet who tirelessly warned of this impending doom, now himself a prisoner, bound in chains alongside the very people he sought to save. His heart must have been heavy with sorrow, not just for his own plight, but for the agonizing fate of his beloved nation. Yet, in the midst of this darkness, a flicker of hope emerges. Nebuzaradan, the captain of the Babylonian guard, recognizes something in Jeremiah. Perhaps it was the unwavering conviction that radiated from him, even in chains. Or perhaps it was a divine prompting that touched his heart. Whatever the reason, Nebuzaradan singles Jeremiah out, releasing him from the bondage that held him captive. He is set free, not to return to a life of ease and comfort, but to navigate the shattered remnants of his world. This verse is not merely a historical account, it is a powerful testament to the enduring nature of hope, and the surprising ways in which grace can manifest, even in the most unlikely of circumstances. It reminds us that even when we are bound by our own chains, whether they are the literal chains of circumstance, the figurative chains of despair, or the self-imposed chains of our own limitations, freedom can still be found. Jeremiah's release from Ramah signifies more than just physical liberation. It speaks to the freedom of spirit that can exist even within the confines of adversity. He was freed not just from chains, but also from the obligation to march into the unknown future of Babylon. He was given a choice, a freedom to remain or to go, a freedom to choose his own path amidst the wreckage. This speaks to the profound and often overlooked power of choice, even when options seem limited. We too can find freedom in choosing our response to difficult situations, in choosing hope over despair, and in choosing faith over fear. Moreover, the verse underscores the idea that even in moments of utter devastation, God's word persists. The word which came to Jeremiah from the Lord. Even in the face of national collapse, the divine voice remained, guiding, comforting, and directing. This is a profound reminder that God's presence is not dependent on our circumstances. He does not abandon us in our suffering, but rather speaks to us in the midst of it, offering guidance and hope. Furthermore, the unlikely figure of Nebuzaradan serves as a powerful symbol of unexpected grace. He, an officer of the conquering army, becomes an instrument of liberation. This teaches us to be open to the possibility of good emerging from unexpected sources, and to recognize the potential for compassion and kindness even in those we might perceive as adversaries. We must be mindful that God can work through anyone, regardless of their background or allegiance, to bring about his purposes. Finally, Jeremiah's story after his release becomes a testament to resilience and renewed purpose. He chose to stay among his people, to minister to the remnant, and to rebuild what was broken. He did not succumb to despair, but embraced the new reality with courage and faith. His experience encourages us to find purpose even in the aftermath of devastation, to rebuild our lives, and to minister to those around us who are also struggling. In essence, Jeremiah chapter 40 verse 1 is a powerful beacon of hope shining through the darkness of despair. It reminds us that even in the most dire circumstances, freedom can be found. God's word endures, grace can emerge from unexpected sources, and purpose can be rediscovered. It is a reminder that even when we are bound in chains, the possibility of liberation and a renewed sense of purpose remains within our reach.